Should you play Black Mesa? Given all of this Half-Life 3 talk I've been seeing on Twitter and people hoping and coping as a result of Valve getting a shout out and credit for organizing the Game Awards, I figured it'd be a good time to check this game out. Black Mesa is a remake or reimagining of the original Half-Life, developed by Valve Software, a game considered to be one of the greatest video games of our generation. So developer Crowbar Collective had a big shoe to fill when it came to developing this title. Needless to say, it's a goddamn masterpiece from start to finish, with additional world building, story, and lore, alongside the levels remaining mostly the same as the original. You play as Gordon Freeman, a scientist who unleashes a resonance cascade, causing aliens or Xenos to spawn on Earth and creating a major catastrophe in the Black Mesa research facility, forcing him to survive and save the world by any means necessary. Level design is superb, as the game combines combat and platforming, so you'll be fighting bad guys and jumping from place to place, while also using your brain to figure out where you need to go, since the game doesn't hold your hand. One thing I love about Half-Life is how the story is told to you, since it's more interactive and lets you move around while events are unfolding, as opposed to sitting on your chair and watching a cutscene while having your hands off the keyboard or controller. It's something that is extremely rare nowadays, and I can't recall the last recent game I played that was like this. Black Mesa is a first-person shooter first and foremost, with plenty of weapons to use, such as your standard Glock, submachine gun, shotgun, rockets, and a laser, also known as a gluon gun, alongside many others. One of the biggest additions to Black Mesa alongside the one-to-one Earth levels are the massively improved and redesigned Zen levels, which are bigger, prettier, bolder, and more interesting to explore and navigate this time around, since the OG Zen levels were atrocious and not the greatest to go through. Visuals here are one of the biggest changes, and man, this game looks incredible with everything you'd expect and want with Source Engine. The game also runs like a dream, and I had little to no issues outside of one crash on one of the Zen levels. The only nitpick I have with Black Mesa is the OST, which is solid overall but can sound a bit off or overwhelming in a few areas of the game. I absolutely recommend the game to those who have and haven't played it. This is the best way to experience Half-Life. For more about Black Mesa, check out my long form video on my channel.